Well, the former judge, expected now to be the next Dallas County District Attorney, says that her recent experience of being accused of wrongdoing will make her a better top prosecutor. Amber Givens, if you don't know, is her name. She at one point had faced accusations of misconduct that she was recently cleared of. And today she is ready to sit down and talk about it publicly for the very first time. And she decided to do that with our J.D. Miles for another CBS News Texas exclusive.
For 6 years, allegations were used in an attempt to diminish my integrity.
Amber Givens calls the last 6 years a journey.
This was 6 years of fighting for what I knew was the truth.
The former Dallas County District Court judge recently won her appeal to the Special Court of Review after receiving a reprimand earlier this year from the State Commission on Judicial Conduct. Givens was accused of having her court coordinator impersonate her and make rulings during an online court hearing at the time of the pandemic in 2021. A three-judge panel appointed by the Chief Justice of the Texas Supreme Court cleared Givens of any wrongdoing, removing the reprimands from her record.
The commission needs to make sure that they operate in fairness and that no one is able to use them as a political tool.
Givens and her attorney, Chip Babcock, believe she was the target of a political witch hunt led by trial lawyers who don't like her and wanted her off the bench.
And then they filed hundreds of recusal motions in an attempt to catch her on ruling on something that she'd been recused in. There was certainly a concerted effort to go after her. I thought it was unseemly.
Givens' successful appeal comes at a time when she is poised to take over the DA's office after defeating incumbent John Creuzot in the Democratic primary last March. There is no Republican opponent in the general election. Givens vows when she assumes the office not to hold any grudges against the attorneys who testified against her during the judicial conduct hearing.
No, not bitter at all. Definitely grateful, because at some point God just showed me that he was allowing it to happen because there was purpose in it.
That purpose, she says, was experiencing what it's like to be on the side of an accused person.
To be the person accused of something gives you a whole different perspective. It showed me how horrible it is when a system is used as a weapon against people.
Givens also says she's received hateful emails that her strong faith helps her deal with.
Definite racist, derogatory terms, saying that I should have never been able to go to law school and that I should have remained in a cotton field.
While the Special Court of Review cleared Givens of any wrongdoing, it did call her a polarizing figure.
In all of those battles that were won, there was always a personal dig. Hey, I will tell you, I'm probably going to get some shirts that say I'm polarizing.
In Dallas, J.D. Miles, CBS News, Texas.